Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nutrien Equine Winter Woolies online sale, concluding stages as it starts to wind down. I'm just going to double check that I've got proper audio as we go along. Should come through very, very shortly. Hopefully it's not that far. Welcome, ladies and... A little bit loud, so we might just turn that down a bit. Sorry about that, a bit distorted. Righto, Winter Woolies online sale. Paul Campbell, obviously this is proudly brought to you by Nutrien. Yes, it is that cold here. I have got about 4 jackets on. So we've got about 10 minutes to go, 11 minutes to go before the sale starts to wind down, and you can see there that quite a few of the lots, that's actually Formidable Miss on there. It's just one of the last horses that I checked. But you can see there clearly on the catalogue, lots of orange and lots of blue writing. Blue means they are on the market and ready to be purchased. Orange means they are getting close. And the little blue flash means that is the last bid, which was just placed on lot number 53. And I've just got to try and work out exactly where I am. Can't do it. There is a way you can actually bring up lot number 53, but I've got an easier way of doing it for myself. Just over here. So that last bid was on lot 53 as we spent, which was Garter, a New Zealand mare from East Wagga Wagga, home of Mark Barton and a few of the other guys. So yep, sale is underway. We will start at the top before the sale comes to a conclusion. We've got 10 minutes to go before it actually completely comes to a close. Lot number 1 is nearing its reserve. Put this back up so people can see where I'm actually up to. But Aspen Glow, of course, the mother of Cold's sister, in fold and Muscle 'em Up at $2,000, nearing her reserve. My Double Dream at $9,000, in fold to American Ideal. Golden Gate Tina, champion mare, mother of Beach Garden. She's in fold herself to Better's Wish. She's not near her mark at the minute at $17,500. Illustrator, $2,500, nearing her reserve. Magic Z Tam at $8,000, lot number 5. Mother of a Tam Major, no less, at $8,000, and also nearing her reserve. Cruising the Pacific, top of the rock, in fold and Muscle 'em Up. Cruising the Pacific was a lightly raced mare, a mare that actually was cruelled down by injury. Another that is near the reserve at $2,000. Heart of Glass, $3,500. Lot number 8, I'm Miss Molly, a 9-win mare herself, in folder guaranteed. What a great job he is doing, near the reserve at $2,000. Lot number 9, what a family to be able to buy into here in Limerick Star. Huge family, great family, just knocks up getting winners. Trying to Honolulu Bay, that's the horse that was escaping me, is very, very closely related to this mare here, amongst others. Of course, Rosie O'Reilly, not in foal herself, $6,500. You don't get an opportunity to buy mares like this very often. Catapult, the mother of Breach at the Beaches, some beach somewhere, in foal to Lazarus. Lazarus is a hit the ground in America, making some noise, making a lot of noise. Actually, they are in America. And info to Lazarus, their Catapult, not near her reserve. She's at $20,000. Nika Jane at $9,500 there. Shelbyville, she's on the market for the Galthorns. Info to Sweet Lou, $10,000. You can't get a Sweet Lou anymore. She's the Barmaid. Info to Ride High, near the reserve at $4,000. Chance is very close to her reserve. A Better's Delight mare, info to Seaside. Better's Delight mare, info to Seaside, close to its reserve at $8,500. When we just had a bid there for lot number 29, who is on the market, and another bid for lot 28. We'll get to those. It's bonus, lot number 16 at $1,500. Well, hello, Dolly at $7,500. We've got a bit going on here now, starting to hot up. I'll try and get through all these as I can. Another Better's Delight mare, in fold, a Sweet Loose, $7,500. Always Treasure, a Sundon mare, $4,000. Top of the anvils, lot number 19 at $4,000. There's lots of blues going up. We will get to that as it comes up. Pure Empathy, $4,000. Their Western Australian mare that has done a great job. I'm not exactly sure what I've written there. TRIP doesn't make one bit of sense to me. I'm pretty sure she is in foal. What I will do is have a quick look at Pure Empathy. We've still got 7 minutes to go, so we've got a little bit of time there, but Pure Empathy by Al Sue. Soho Tribeca. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yep, in foal to Soho Tribeca. Don't know why I wrote that the way it is. Sweet Alabama, she's not in foal. That is lot number 21. Where is she at? 2,500. Snug Harbour, 3 of the best. In foal to Ride High, 22,000. Hexham Heartbeat, not in foal, $5,000. Not near her reserve at the minute. Parisian Dancers near the reserve, lot 24, 2.5. Bit of a Babe at $10,000, yet to get close to her reserve. On the market is the Baggy Green at $12,000. 5 races, 5 wins, not in foal, $12,000. Cracker 3 near the reserve at $2,500. Royal Obsession, of course, in foal to always be Mickey. Tia Bamba near the reserve at $400. That is lot number 28. In foal to Muscle 'em Up. More Than Alright, lot number 29 is now on the market at $2,500. Lot number 30, Vampish Hanover's on the market. It's not on the market. It's not even near its reserve at $7,000. Sweet as Hay, Pink Galahs. Do we need to say any more? $8,000. Lot number 31. She's in foal. Full brother or sister to Pink Galahs. $8,000. Secret Dragon. Lot number 32. Follow the Dragon. In foal to Poster Boy. We have there at $5,000. Ultimate CC on the market. $26,500. $25,500 for Unique Desire, who is enfolded down by the seaside, so you cannot go any better than either of those two horses. Liberty Bell Midthrough, $30,000 for an Interdominion winning mare, infold to Better's Wish. That's enormous money for her, but she's a quality mare. I'm sure people will start to bid up for her later. Is lot 35. Lot 36, she's just like at $6,000. Landora's Girl at $3,500. Made for You Lombo is on the mark now for Stars by the Beach, in foal to Storm on the side, and she is in foal at $5,000. Alabashay at $500 is near its reserve. Lot number 40, Rockin' Tammy, Ideal for Real, in foal to Lazarus, $13,000. Still got a little way to go for there. Western Jazz is on the market, great to see, at $6,500. Pink Penny Monster, $4,500. A little bit of action happening there now for Ultimate CC, and a couple of the others. Actually, Secret Dragon also just had a couple of bids, and a couple of bids for lot 60. Got to quickly get through these. We've got about 4 minutes to go, and then she'll start to hot up. High Rollin' Babe, $2,000. Lot 44, Fashion Heaven, is on the market at $5,000. Lexington Queen, congratulations, is on the market for $1,000. Rock 2 times, $6,500. It's Power to Blue, $7,000. Illawong Shimmer at $3,500. Near the reserve for Talk Time, $400. I've probably gone past a lot of these people. No, I'm still actually up to it. Different computers, different screens, takes a little bit of getting used to. Architecture Chapel, not near her reserve at $5,000. Fiscal Fantasy for Shannon, sorry, forget that, $9,000. Miss Sweden at $15,000. That is lot number 52. Garter's had a little bit of attention just recently, is at $4,500. Major Eclipse on the market, $27,000. Secret Code, $2,000. All Fired Up is on the market at $8,000, and another Comet is on the market for $1,100. Speedway Queen is near its reserve at $5,000. Tuscan Arizona at $2,500. Sweet Louise, Champion Mare, lot number 60, just out of the screen there, so I'll just bring those up for you there. $18,000. Le Coeur is on the market at $5,500. Malalai on the market. This sale is now under time, will be under timer at 6 o'clock. Not under there yet. Liqueur just went to 6. She is on the market. Malalai, $500. Teletool Story, $5,000. Milady Mayhem on the market, $7,500. We've got Pauline's El Sue near reserve at $1,000. We're up to lot number 65. As things start to hot up here, Aldebaran Gwen, Renez, $25,000, not near its reserve as we speak. Then we go to some of these fillies. Filly at a perfect bonus is on the market at $900. Jazz Opera at $5,000. We've got one out of the Feeney Favourite, $600, and is on the market. A filly out of Flying McPocket by American American Ideal at $9,000. Filly out of a Dewdrop at $8,000 is near its reserve. Weanling filly out of Glenferrie Diva is on the market $5,500. These weanlings are very popular. Weanling filly out of Hear No Secret, it's for sale $6,000. Weanling filly out of Western Jazz $6,500. Great family as well. Blue Lions going everywhere. I'm ignoring them and so try and get through all these. A Weanling Colt out of Just Lola at $3,000. A Weanling filly out of Sweet Alabama at $6,000. We've also got a Weanling filly out of Illawong Shimmer on the market at $6,800 for Purple Lantana on the market. Formidable Miss on the market $13,500. Fifth and East $6,000. Ladora at $1,000. Kai Valley Lily, a late one that's been on the market at $1,000. Kai Valley Princess, these ones are late. Daughter of Sundon is on the market at $3,500, and lot 86 Aldebaran Eda is also very close to its reserve at $2,500. Now, last couple of bids we've had just coming in. Secret Code at $2,000. I tell a lie, 74. We've just another mare that's very, very popular is made for you, Lombo. So don't forget that in a minute's time, these horses will be on the market. If you want to get involved, I've got 2 comments. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to those. I'm not sure what I've done here. I'll try and get to me comments. Got to go back that way by the looks. No, got to go back to that. I know how to do it. Ignore that. As things are really starting to hot up. Right, 6 o'clock bell has come and gone. So the last bid was on lot number 74, as I keep trying to refresh my Facebook page so that we can get involved with this. Got to go. I went the wrong way then. Sorry, just trying to get to the comments. I'm definitely not trying to annoy you on Glen West. G'day, Tim White. I'm in a short sleeves here. Lovely. I'm under pressure, and you come up with that one, Timmy White. I'll tell you, you're starting to get as good as one of those other Kiwis. We've got quite a few people on here ready to watch that. This is what we want to do, is try and break down some of these barriers and keep people informed as to when these horses go. You'll see up in the top corner here, which I can't actually show you, but right up in the top hand corner here, it gives you the last bids. If you keep an eye on that, that's how you keep an eye on who's been bidding. Another Comet just got another bid then for $1,700, all fired up. Another one for $9,000. That was your last bid. So it was about a minute and a half. We just had another bid for lot number 56, which was all fired up. I think I know what's going on here. No, lot number 57, that was at $1,900 on the market. So you can see there the green line going back, got about 47 seconds, 44 seconds across the top. So that's how it actually works. We've got quite a lot of horses on the market. We've got quite a lot of others that we want to get more bids for, especially up the top here. We just had another bid there. It was on lot number 63, which was Malala, which is on the market now at $500. I'll tell a tall story, sorry. Lot 79 just went then, which was a Weanling filly, Illawong Shimmer. It's actually like Purple Lantana, lot 56. I'm not sure if M's listening to me or not, M, but I might get you to text me a message. Lot number 56 just then had another bid, which is another Comet. There is actually one withdrawal, and I think there's a little glitch in these horses as they're coming up here. So it was lot number 15 that just had a bid placed on it, and 15 doesn't exist, so that's just a slight glitch in this as it comes across. So the Feeney favourite now up to $800, $900, $1,000 for the Feeney favourite. 1,100. So I think with the withdrawal, there's one horse that's been withdrawn here, so I think the numbers go to the next one. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but if M is there, we might just see if I'm right there or not. Just seems to be a little glitch in the armour. Just trying to, excuse me while I try and get Emmy up on the phone. I haven't rang her recently on this phone. That's very strange. I always ring M quite regularly. So horses are still going. The Feeney favourite's up to 1,100 and about 25 seconds to go there. As we go down to 20 seconds. Just see.
G'day.
Hey Ems, how are you?
Good.
Bidding is still going ahead. Some of the numbers just aren't quite correlating. Is that just a little glitch there that the last bid's maybe not quite on the right horse? Or is it my end?
No, it's been okay for me.
Okay, very good. Just
Let
when they...
me, I'll just keep an eye on it.
Yeah,
I did hear you.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was just double checking, and I thought, well, if you knew that was the case, that's fine. But we've got quite a few on the market, so it's good. We're getting a little bit more activity, which is what we want. We've only got about 30 seconds left to go here as we speak, but we want more and more people to get involved and get bidding, that's for sure. So just reset then. So we've got bidding now on lot number 37. Which is Landora's Girl, which is really, really good to see as well. So,
we've got a lot of the brood mares in the top of the catalogue near their reserves, but not on the market. And then we've got, it's exciting to see a racing mare, Steve Johnson's just went on the market, lot 54, Major Eclipse, 27,000.
Yep, that's right. Yep, so it's 27,000. I'm just looking at their other horse. It's very close to, or very close. It's very close to that horse there at 25.5. So we just had, there's might be a, it just seems to be one number off as it goes. The last bid was just on Liqueur at $8,000. But it actually comes up as the other horse, but that's okay. Renaz just went to $26,000. So the bids are starting to come in. Little ways to go, Ems. I'll let you go. If I need anything,
I reckon you're right. It's probably because lot 15 doesn't exist. But whether or not the last bid at the top thing, whether that's not recognised, that lot there. So I might just text Grace and see if she can shed some light on that.
Yep, no, definitely. So we just had a bid then.
I'll call you back.
No, thanks, Ems. Here we have MYO just coming up. There just seems to be just a little glitch, but other than that, the horses are definitely going. So it's just one number different, the last bid, but it's all above board. Just a little bit of a glitch there because there is, unfortunately, lot 15 was never catalogued, so it was never withdrawn. It's just been taken out as we speak. Going along. Snug Harbour just had a bid then up to $10,000, but still not near that reserve. So a little bit going on. Only been 5 minutes in. Sometimes these can go for 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes they can just be over very, very quickly. But for all the vendors out there, we want these horses to get a little bit higher. So great to see the Johnson boys on the market with Major Eclipse. They're the broodmare. As I said there, lot number 54. So if I return quickly to the catalogue, driving quite a few things here. We just had a bid then on lot number 46. I just saw go up to $7,500, which is very good. Just quickly trying to find a Major Eclipse here for the Johnson boys. She's a broodmare by Art Major out of Alta Vista. She's obviously the mother of five-star Anvil. Let's Elope. That's exactly right. Down under stride. Great little family there. And she was positive in foal to always be Mickey. So a great little purchase there for someone as we still get some more blue dots coming up very quickly. Unfortunately, I missed those there, but the last bid was on number 42, which is High Rollin' Babe, 2,500. Lot number 67, 26,000, and the perfect bonus filly is on the market. So I think that might have righted itself now. Weanling filly just got a 73 up to $7,000. So that horse is on the market. Don't be scared to fire in some questions as you want. And remind me to keep bringing these up down the bottom as well, because there's quite a few horses getting bid on. But if you want to know any questions, don't be scared to ask as they go. Be very careful about that square that's on there, though. That can be me. So lot number 40 up to $16,000. Lot number 68, perfect bonus, $1,300 just then. So there is some good bidding going on now. That horse is on the market too. So just doesn't mean they're sold when you see it on the market. It means you've got the chance to buy those horses outright. They've reached their reserves and they're well and truly past that. So really, really key. So I'm going to take a punt that was lot number 68. Just had another bid, which was that other filly, $1,300 for that perfect bonus. So, hello, Em. Hang on one sec, Em. I got to get you onto that one. Hello. You hear me now, Em?
I can.
Yes, and everyone else can hear you, so it's all good.
G'day, everybody else. So what I was going to say, I just spoke to Grace, And because lot 15 was withdrawn before we went live, so we didn't actually even send that to Auctions Plus. Normally, if we withdraw it, we'd have like a lot 15 with withdrawn through it.
Yep.
So it's thrown out the system.
So it is one number off. So lot 67 just had the last bid, but that was actually lot number 68. So if you watch them, you see them go.
On,
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It will throw it out.
And you'll see them blue. I suspected that must have been the case when I started to watch some of those horses. So when you see the blue go up, you actually realise they're all legit. It's just unfortunately just shown that up wrong on the Winter Woolies site.
And it's good for us to know, because when that person withdrew that horse, they didn't want acknowledged at all.
Yep.
So what we probably should have relotted it, but it was really it was right on the day. So I just withdrew it and didn't load it up at all, and that's thrown poor Grace out.
Yep. No.
So we know now. We'll know now next time.
Absolutely, and that's all I'll do is I'll just keep on top of it. Now I can tell people. So that's the whole idea of what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's probably from lot 16 onwards. The first 14 would be fine. So.
Yep. No. Oh, yep. Of course. So it's after that. So, yep. So 67 just then was a bid for 68. Radio M. I'll let you go. Go back to what you were doing. We've got quite a few people watching. We've got Brett Hogan, Darren Pace, Jackie Gibson. Of course, she'll be nervously watching. Plenty of people watching. So
fingers crossed.
That's always really, really key. So hopefully we can get a few more of these on the market. As I said, just because the sales finish doesn't mean it's over yet. So we'll keep an eye on these numbers as they go. Thank you, Em. And I might talk to you a bit later on. Bye-bye. So, so that explains that, because the horse was pulled out. So, lot 17, another one that Em just said there before. Well, hello, Dolly. So, the last bid says 16, but it was actually the 17, $8,500, nearing its reserve. Lot number 84, which is lot number 85. Again, that's at Kai Valley Princess filly, $4,000. So congratulations to those guys. Now we keep going backwards and forwards here. Made for you Lombos up to $7,000 here now as we speak. So we want some more bidding. We need a few more things going in. Jackie Gibson, lot 27, Cracker 3, very close to her reserve. Jackie's saying there. So if you are clean on lot number 27, Cracker 3 at $10,500, it is very, very close to its reserve. So good push there from Jackie. Great to have Jackie. One involved in the sale, but also tuning in to Campbell's comments. I love people getting involved and being a part of these shows. So please, anyone else that's out there listening, make sure you tune in. But please, if you're registered to vote, be aware that the daughter of Mac 3 and Cracker 3 is very, very close to her reserve and is in file to always be Mickey, another horse that would be very close to his seeing being fully booked. So, and in a couple of months, you could have a file on the ground, which is what we want happening here with these. We've been going about 11 minutes. The timing is there underneath. Go to show you guys with what I've got going on, and it doesn't quite work that way, but Kirsten Mercer, Sweet Alabama, very close now as well. Kirsten, give me the heads up on what number, if you wouldn't mind. There it is, lot number 21 at $3,000. Ooh, a lot of marks just went through then. Well, Hello Dolly is now on the market. Congratulations to those guys. And I think it was Rock and Tammy got another bid there at $16,000 as well. So, Well, Hello Dolly is now on the market. She's been near the reserve for a while, but now on the market at $10,000. So we've got a few of these getting close. Just had some blue marks. Oh, that would have been the thing that throws me out a little bit here, is because Facebook is delayed. So I've just got to realise that. We just had a bid come through for lot 33, Ultimate CC. She is on the market, $28,500. Unique Desire, $25,000. $7,000 for Made for You Lombo. Western Jazz Champion Mare on the market at $600, if you don't mind. Don't forget too, Formidable Miss is also late one. It's on the market now at $13,500. A couple of these ones down the back, very good value there. We've got a few of the Weanlings on the market for the pin hookers, $7,500 for the Weanling filly out of Glenferrie Diva. Western Jazz, $8,500. The Weanling filly out of Sweet Alabama at $6,000. So Christy will be very happy with that. Marnie Bibby, hello to you, Marns. Great to have you on there, and hopefully you're getting involved too with the sale as well. So see a few people. Please don't be scared to fire a question into me, and we can hopefully get you your answers. I should be checking too also on my YouTube feed. It is getting more and more popular. There could be people involved in that online. No comments. We've got 7 people watching, but no comments. So please, if you're on the YouTube feed as well, please feel free to fire some questions in. It's a cheeky little way to be able to watch it. Graham Hand. Hello, Graham. Good to see you, mate. Compared to Gavelhouse, it's very different. It's actually simple, and when you're sitting at home, Graham, with the computer on and you're logged on, it is simple. This is the idea of what I'm trying to do, is make it a little bit simplistic. But yeah, if you miss out on one, you've still got the option of being able to bid on another, and that's what Campbell's Comments is definitely trying to do. Good to have you on board too, mate. Hey, Donna Castles. But all the way over there in New Zealand, and I'm sure a lot of the Kiwis are looking at a lot of these mares. There's quite a few mares here. I must remember to keep moving this cursor as we go along. So what I should do, we might we'll just pick one. I'm not actually sure who I got. Oh, that's Western Jazz, and she is on the market for $600. Just try and change the backdrop a little bit. I'm sure Juddy and them were happy with me with Formidable Miss, but we've got to change it just up a little bit. But yeah, 50 seconds left to go. As I said, there's a little bit of a jink in the armour. It says lot 60 was the last bid. That was actually Le Cure. She was the last bid there. She's actually now on the market at $9,000. So good luck to those guys. Of course, a mare by Love You, and we all want to get a Love You mare, that is for sure. Quite a few of these weanlings still we need to move on. We've got quite a few people involved with those. Just trying to, we've got a couple actually on the market. So affiliated Dewdrop Girl for $8,000. That is actually a yearling, and just trying to get that horse up now. Got her up by Pegasus Spur out of Dewdrop Girl. She's getting near her reserve at $8,000. We've got the filly by the weanling filly at a Glenferrie Diva, who is on the market at $7,500 by Ultimate Machete. We've got a weanling out of Hear No Secret, who is there for $7,000. She's by Soho Ty Becker, so she's getting very close to her, or she's not actually, near her reserve, shouldn't say that. Western Jazz filly is for sale. And Lady Medis. So there is a few there. Hopefully we can keep up to date. So 68 was the last horse that had a bid. That's the filly had a perfect bonus there. She's up to $1,700, of course, at I think it's at Lower Long Farms. Better be careful on that. By betting line, so $1,700, but it's a great family. That you can also buy perfect bonus in this sale. Pretty sure you can purchase perfect bonus. Just trying to find her, but yeah, she's in the sale. So Sweet As A is up to $9,000. I thought one of the high markers in this sale as well. Liberty Bell Midthrough at $30,000, close to her mark. Liqueur just got another bid, as did, I'm just trying to find which one that was. 56 all fired up at $9,500. Secret Code 55 is very close to its bid too, so if you're keen on Secret Code, don't miss that one there. So a lot of people watching. Hopefully there's a lot of people investing in the sale, because that's what we actually want. Yeah, that filly out of perfect bonus is at Lower Long Farms there. So Renaz, as I said, $26,000 for the Johnson boys. Try and get a few of these others. It's Powder Blue is at $7,000. She's an empty mare by Better's Delight for Pace Racing. The guys at Pace Racing, they were watching me there before. Elizabeth McLean, hello to you, Lizzie. Of course, done a lot of things over the journey, and the McLeans don't mind buying horses through this sale as well. So some people probably don't want me to say that they're on there, but it is actually my Facebook page. So yep, we can go from that. Bidding is still going along. Lot 61 was our last last bid, which was Liqueur. So that mare is now up to $10,000. So she's been getting plenty of attention. That's the Love You mare, and rightfully so. So, yep. Lizzie didn't mind me saying hello, so I get a hello back. I wonder if the McLean family are purchasing. They love their sales. They're a little bit like me. They're a bit of a sales junkie. Don't always purchase, so which is really, really key. So come down a few more of these. You can see plenty of blue down the bottom there, plenty of orange, and plenty of little with not a lot in the middle. So we want to get a few more of these on the market. The site just went bang for a minute, but it's come back. And it is all good. So, yep, don't panic. It will be back straight away. There might have been a little bit of a reset there. I'm not sure what happened. But lot 20, which is Sweet Alabama, $3,500. And Sweet Alabama, sorry, getting very, very close to its reserve. We want that mare there to do a mare by Western Terra out of Sweet Cheyenne. So we want that mare to get very, very close for the Connections Carmen Standardbreds. In New South Wales, great to have. We've got a huge range on the row. MEO points out to me, and rightfully so, that Top of the Anvils is on the market now at $4,500. So don't miss out. If you're keen on Top of the Anvils, she is now on the market. The Dream Vacation mare out of Kathy Gallagher for Lang Bloodstock, so which is really good. Don't miss out on these horses. Don't think you can just sit there and wait for them either. We need these horses. You need to be bidding here and getting involved. So quite a few that are on the market. Renaz was one that I thought might have got to its mark. A filly that's had the one start for the win. Half sister to Majida. Harness Breeding Victoria Broodmare of the Year when we had Elizabeth McLean, of course, from HBV on there before. So that mare is very, very close. 26. Well, she's not very close. She's not near it. Keep saying very close. Do not know the reserves on these horses. I just say it by mistake, so please don't hold me to ransom when I say they're close. Nearing reserves, we've got lot number 82, Fifth and East. Iadora at $1,000. Kai Valley Lily at $1,000. And then we've got the 2020 filly out of Aldebaran Eta for Nanook, or Dadok, sorry it is, but a Nook who works for Kath McIntosh trying to sell this filly by Peak out of Aldebaran Eda. She is related to the mare that just went to, they call her the ATM. I'll have to look it up because I'm going to get myself in trouble. Stephen Monaghan, lots of numbers that haven't got bids or been bid on for ages should just end. Well, that's not the way they do these. There's a lot of people, Steve, just sitting there looking at that. So, yep, you're definitely entitled to that opinion. But, yeah, they are still there available and people can start bidding on them. I know there's probably some people sitting back looking at it. That mare, lot number 82, of course, it was Fear Not was a horse that I was looking for. But she is a half-sister, dam of three foals. 3-year-old and older. Paris Faith was one of those horses. Erin Craven is logged on there as well. So the Cravens and the Lees, they don't mind bidding from them. But that mare goes back to Pink Galars and the likes. That's lot number 86 and at $2,500 and is very, very close to being on the market and going from there. So, yep, different way of doing it. And I know a lot of people have trouble with it. Personally, I like it because if you get outbid on one, you can come back and bid on another. It is the Nutrien way. It works for Nutrien. They have plenty of other platforms. They don't just sell standardbreds, they sell plenty of horses, and this way definitely works. So please watch and we'll see how we go. Lot number 55, Secret Code, just had another bid nearing its reserve, so we want that horse to get across. 30 seconds left. We've been going for 21 minutes. The record, I think, was about 45 minutes we did one for. But we've got quite a few. Fiscal Fantasy at $9,000. Miss Sweden at $15,000. Garter at $4,500. So lot number 55, Secret Code. 10 seconds we're down to. Getting down to the nitty gritty as we go along. And it just reset then. It will do that from time to time. But don't get caught napping. We've got quite a few horses here. After a period of time, it won't reset to a minute. It'll reset to that 30 seconds. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, be aware, YouTube 40 seconds behind, and also Facebook you are 30 seconds behind. So make sure you keep across a lot of these horses here. Golden Gate Tina, $17,000, hasn't had a bid for a while. Catapult at $20,500. There's one. Always Treasure, lot number 18 at $4,000. Beautiful mare for Dave Scott. Dave's been a great supporter of Nutrien from day dot, and he gets involved. A Sundown mare. You want to breed trotting mares that can win. That's the ones you want to breed. You want a Sundown in it. Doesn't matter what state you go to, they are all there. It took people in the light. Yeah, Shawnee McNulty, there you are. And he's a trotting man. A while to come around to kind of hand how it works. But it does work, and it does work, because if you get outbid all of a sudden, so put a couple of bids in on lot number 18, you get outbid, you get involved with some of the others, so that is always really, really key. Lot 33 just had a bid then, which was Ultimate CC. She's up to $30,000, and she is well and truly on the market. So thank you very much for getting involved, Sean. And Sean's he's done a lot of different platforms and the like. So, yep, it does work. You sit there with your computer at home. If you're watching this at home on Facebook, it doesn't work. Go and type in Nutrien Equine or Auctions Plus. You've got to become a member and sign up. But you sit there and watch it, and it's quite captivating. When the thing goes blue, you've got to watch it. So, yeah, lot 18. Lot number 20 for the West Australians, Pure Empathy at $4,000. 21. Sweet Alabama, $3,500, very close to its reserve there. So don't forget it. Snug Harbour at $10,500. Hexham Heartbeat at $5,000. What a champion mare she was. Hexham Heartbeat, bit of a babe at $10,000. Another bid there for Ultimate CC, $31,000 there. She is on the market. Don't forget 27, very close to the reserve, and I was told about that before with Cracker 3 at $10,500. Sweet Louise, $18,000. Champion mare, retired. She is only a brood mare. Lot number 60. She is only a brood mare, but she is there. And what a brilliant mare she was, but she's been retired due to injury there as we speak as well. Just trying to find that one, which I think was lot number 33. That was Ultimate CC, just another bid. So we just had one there. She's just like, so this is why people say about taking the horses off that haven't had a bid for a while. She's just like up to 9,000, still not near its reserve, but it is up there. Ultimate CC now up to 32,000, and we just had another bid for lot number 81. I apologize, I've got to remember to keep moving this screen. It's two different screens that I am watching, but lot number 81, Formidable Miss. It actually wouldn't have been, it would have been fifth and east at 6.5. 67, which is actually 68, so that's a perfect bonus filly. She's now at $1,800, so well done to Connections. Took a while to get a bid there for her, but she's going terrific. Don't forget lot number 1. Let's start from the top. Aspen Glow, the mother of Cold Sister, amongst others, in folder who muscle them up. Double a Dream is on the market. Nut number 2. Golden Gate Tina, champion mare, $17,500. Illustrators near its reserve, 2.5. Magic Z Tam, the mother of Tam Major, $8,000 near reserve. One bid and you could get the mother of Tam Major, and I think she was in foal. I should just do it this way. I will just do it this way. Pretty sure she was in foal. Just trying to remember. No, she's not in foal, Magic Tyann, but that is the mother of Tam Major. Lot number 35 just got another bid there, which is Liberty Bell Midfruit, $30,500. Can't believe she's still sitting there, Liberty Bell Midfruit. Inter Dominion winning mare, if you don't mind. Sweet as A, Vampish Hanover, Secret Dragon, champion mares, great mares. Sweet as A, what a ripping mare she is. Rock 2 times, It's Powder Blue, haven't had a bid for a while. Arcativa Chapel at $5,000. Fiscal Fantasy, Miss Sweden, Garter. Plenty of great mares here available. It is a buyer's market. The sales were up. Don't forget the yearling sales were up both here and across the ditch. I was in New Zealand just recently and $4,000 weanling sales went up through pinhooking and the positivity in the industry. So make sure you get involved. We've been going for about 30 minutes now. It won't keep going forever. The last bid we had then was on lot number 22, I'm going to go with. Which was Snug Harbour up to $11,000. So people still testing the waters there. Please keep bidding, keep those bids coming in. Just because they're not near the reserve doesn't mean with one bid you can't buy them. So we will keep going here as we go along. We've got plenty going on. We're down to about 30 seconds to go, but we've still got plenty. We've got a lot of horses here on near the reserve. Look at the top lines here. We'll go back up to these top lines, and you can see a lot of orange there. Quality mares, almost there for the taking. Please, Aspen Glow, My Double Dream, Illustrator, Magic ZTM, Cruising the Pacific, Heart of Glass, I'm Miss Molly, Limerick Star, Champion Family, Catapult, Nika Jane, Shelbyville, it's on the market. She's a Barmaid, Chance, it's bonus at $2,000. These horses are all nearing their reserve, so please make sure you get involved. That was a reset without a bid. That doesn't happen too often, so don't let that fool you. They will start to shorten down as they go along, the guys at Auctions Plus. So last bid was on lot number 21, which was lot number 22, Snug Harbour, up to 1,000, so it was 11,000. Surely you're going to have another bid. You don't just sit there on a bid like that with a mare like Snug Harbour. As she comes up here, just trying to get her up there. Broodmare by Better's Delight out of Erin Brockovich, in foal to Ride High by Alabar Farms. Now Brett Coffey sent me a message. I think the foal out of this last year sold for $40,000 at the sales. I have a bad habit of deleting messages, so I think I might have deleted that one, but around that $40,000 that foal sold for. So make sure you don't miss out, and especially don't miss out for one bid at $11,000. Now I've got to go through and do a few things because I've worked out a couple of things that happened, but we're getting there. Rightio, we are back online, so please fire your questions in. As I said, Top of the Anvils is on the market at $4,500. So coming up to 30 minutes. Our last bid was about a minute ago, so the clock will reset when it gets down to a minute. People drop off. It tends to reset as well, but lot number 61 just had a bid just then. Liqueur, it's on the market at $11,000. That is, she's the Love You mare. So congratulations, Connections. That's terrific money there. But Love You, everyone should have one of those. Where are the jackets? I've actually got the other one on underneath. I don't know where it is. Harass the Trotters. So yep, she is on the market there for $11,000. And of course, Love You semen is available through Harass the Trotters, who sponsor the Trotters series as well with the Nutrien Race series. So got plenty of horses down the bottom here. Cheryl Bennett, got plenty of people online watching. Hopefully we've got plenty of people watching for the online auctions there as well. So lot number 61 was our last bid, and we're down to 876 seconds, so don't miss out. Please don't sit back too long and wait. That just reset then without a bid, but it won't continue to go that way. It will start to close as things happen. So we are getting down to the nitty gritty. Quite a few of these horses. Wrong mouse. I've got two mice going along here, so we've got to go there. Great to see Western Jazz on the market. She sold. If no one else puts another bid in there, lot number 42, Penny Monster, $4,500 as well. So congratulations to Connections there. High Rolling Babe, Fashion Heavens on the market. Lexington Queen's on the market. Rock 2 Times is not. It's Motor Power is not. Archiva Lombo, Jamie Dernberger Smith. This clock count going up after any bid on a horse is Genius, I think is what he's going with. Geniu. Jamie, unfortunately, whether you might have hit the button a bit quick, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so what it does, the clock, every time there's someone puts a bid in, just hang on 1 second. Hello, Em. Hello, Ems. You should be able to be heard.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
I can. I just had to turn you off my phone. I was listening to you and watching you.
That's very dangerous. So Jamie Dernberg just put a post on Facebook just then about the clock count going up after a bid. He texted me before. He loves it. Yep. And what happens there, Jamie, is sometimes people say, oh, it's a false reset because nothing actually happens. Sometimes when people log out, it will reset, and other times the computer does reset it, doesn't it, Em? That's right. So what it will do, if people log or just go out, they may have dropped out of service. So basically it's just resetting to
especially people in rural areas, if they've dropped out, it'll reset the clock and give them a chance to log back in to bid. So that'll happen a few times, and then shortly the timer will go from 1 minute down to 30 seconds, and it'll start to slowly reduce down.
Yep, we haven't had a bid for a little while, so there's a chance that could happen at the next one. So don't miss out just for the sake of sitting on your hands. Golden Gate Tina, we need some more bids. We've got quite a few. We got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 21, all very close. 24, 27, all close to their reserves. And we want these people to go away happy. We want these owners and that to go away happy. So if you're keen on a mare, don't miss out just for the sake of, what could be one bid. Please don't miss out on them. So we want people to be aware of it.
Well, that time is going very, very slow now.
Yeah, it just reset back to the minute. So it does this, and I know some people are aware of it and they sit back and wait, but we want people to get involved and go from there. Plenty of people watching on Facebook. Hopefully we got plenty of people watching online. We just had a bid then on 21, which is 22, which I think is that mare. No, where's 22 gone? Snug Harbour. Yeah, another $500. Someone put another $500 bid on Snug Harbour. Em just hung up on me, but that's okay. That's what happens. That's why the clock resets. She'll ring me back if she wants to, or she might have hung up because she had something else to do. So I won't ring her back if she's going to ring me back. So we'll go from there. But that's how it works. That things do happen. Em lives in outback New South Wales. Well, not outback, but a little bit rural New South Wales. And so phones do drop out. It's a wonder my line hasn't dropped out here. And go from there. So we just had another reset. As I said, 22 was the last horse bid on. That was a $500 bid for Snug Harbour. So it's getting closer every time we get a bid. Jackie Gibson's watching. Hey, Jackie. The timer is now at 30 seconds. So it's actually reset. So it's now starting to get serious. This will not continue for long once it goes to the 30 seconds. So if you're being a bit coy, don't be. You could get caught out here now as this starts to ramp up. It'll have a couple of resets, I will say that, but won't have a lot. So 30 seconds, we need a couple more bids to keep this active. Otherwise, it will be closing down. We've got quite a few horses on the market as we speak. We want to get quite a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It's about 31 on the market with about a similar number, very, very close. So don't miss out for the sake of one bid. Please get involved as you go along. I've got closed captions on my Facebook feed. It's very funny watching all the numbers come up as we go along. Blanche Poole, hello Blanche. Hopefully everyone sat back and watched my little chat that I had with Blanche during last week. It was a lovely chat, and I don't generally listen back to things that I do, but I did listen to my interview, and I thought it was quite a great interview, great insight into Rhiannon Park and how they come about it. 10 seconds to go, but that is not the case because we're watching on Facebook, which has got a 30-second delay, so do not miss out. And there, hopefully Jamie Dernberger might be getting involved in the sale too. Hopefully that'd be good if he is. But great to see him watching on Campbell's comments. Better get him on the show one day, as I better get me great mate Sean McNulty on one day as well, because he adds a lot to these shows. But I was going to have someone on. It's one of those things that I think it's a captivation of watching it. Right, we just had a $500 bid. Snug Harbour lot number 22 is now at 12,000. It's getting closer. I don't know the reserve on it, but it is getting closer, even though it hasn't actually come up. Dennis Greaves is on there. Hello, Den. Need to catch up with you one day at the races, mate. You're doing a good job and having a good run. So Snug Harbour, just another 500. Surely that's not going to be the last $500 bid. Just had another bid on lot number 61, Liqueur. So that horse has been getting plenty of attention. It's now at $11,500. So it's been on the market for a while actually, so well done to Connections there. They'll be very, very happy, and keeps getting plenty of attention, but now at $11,500. Gillian Norris has joined in. Say hello to Danny for me, Gillian. It's very cold. I'm sure it's cold where you guys are too. 30,000 just reset, and go from there. If you want to ask a question, please don't be scared. Happy to go with it. Lot number 64 just had a bid. Milady Mayhem is now at $9,000. So Liqueur and Milady Mayhem have just had a couple of late bids there, up to $9,000. So some good prices here for some of these horses. Paul Wiedenbach's watching now. Be a bit warmer where Paul lives, Shepparton. It's much warmer than Bendigo and some of these other colder places. With the winter woolies, a well-named sale, I must say, because it is the middle of winter here in central Victoria at least, and very, very uncomfortable. Down to that last 20 seconds, so please don't miss out. The clock's changing. It will not continue for much longer, so if you've just been outbidden by $500 on liqueur, don't be scared to go again at $11,500. You only have to go to $12,000. It could be an auctioneer. It'd be very boring if I was an auctioneer on this, I can tell you that right now. So we haven't had a bid for a little while. It will give an announcement when it goes down, and it will drop down a little bit quicker again shortly. So this is how it works. As I said, Graham Hand from New Zealand, different to the Gavel House approach, and it should be this way. Jamie Dernberger, he's throwing his hand out there. He had a little dibble at lot number 64 and has missed out by the looks, or he might have purchased her. I'm not sure there. Well done to you, Jamie. Good of you to get involved too, mate. I like that. I don't expect people to tell me what they're after, but yeah, the Captain Treacherous Zoe mare. It's a 3-year-old filly, so I know what he'll be up to. Double-edged sword. So thank you very much, Jamie, for giving a bit of feedback. Major Eclipse just got another bid then, 27,500. As I said, make sure you're aware of this sale. Does get a bit shorter very quickly, so and it goes from there. So that was lot number 54, Major Eclipse. The Ararat Harness Racing Club, well done to what you guys did with the pink pacing for pink. Well done to you guys there, and you guys are in by. Maybe you can get a syndicate or people together to purchase a horse on the winter woolies and go from there, but it won't be that cheeky. But well done to Ararat for pacing for pink. $17,500 all money raised for the pacing for pink. We had Donna Castles on there before. She fired in a high as well. So 10 seconds to go at the minute, but that time will have passed by the time you see this come up. We haven't had a bid. We just got another bid then. Jamie Dernberger won't be happy, or he might be happy. I'm not sure which one he is. Lot 64, Milady Mayhem, is now at $9,500. That is Milady Mayhem. So just be aware there's a glitch in the system there. The last bid is actually the next number after, so 63. Last bid was actually on 64, but you can clearly see that by the way they pop up in the blue. So still constantly resetting. My beautiful wife has bought my tea. Don't think I can do it while I do this at the same time. So I reckon that'll be dangerous if the cat comes up though. So yeah, you want to see live TV. You want to see some of the funny things you do. Here, bring it over here. It'll be fine. I can eat it at the same time, or I can try to. She does not want to be on camera. It's this one here. You've got no chance. So yeah, I must say a huge thank you to my lovely wife for bringing my tea up. At the same time, this is what happens when you do live TV. So we have got down to a second. It's going to, no, it has actually ended. The sale just ended. So congratulations to everyone who did purchase at the sale, and well done to everyone there. But a lot of people may have missed out, I'm not sure, but congratulations to everyone. So that's a bit of a wrap of the Nutrien sale. As I said, it's different. Online sale, it is very, very different, hence the reason I do what I do, so people can get their head around it. You must register, you must get an Auctions Plus bid card, and go from there. It's the way that Nutrien do things. These sales are here to stay. There was 82 lots in this current sale, so we want people to be a part of it. And yeah, congratulations to everyone that got involved. And I'm sure if you contact the buyers and the vendors, especially a lot of those horses that were close by, get in touch with the guys at Nutrien. Might be able to hook up a deal and that. But congratulations to everyone. There's some good money there for some good brood mares, so well done. Bit of a wrap. Thank you very much for everyone. Campbell's comments, trying to do things differently, trying to, I suppose, raise awareness of what's going on in harness racing as best I can, and do things very, very differently. So it's very good. Yeah, it is. Jackie Gibson, you're more than welcome, and Blanche Poole, you're more than welcome. Just something different, trying to bring it to people's attention so they know how it all works. If you don't mind, it's a lovely roast dinner too. So yeah, I'm very, very spoilt. So I must say, well done. I will say thank you. People that are still online, make sure you tune in on Loose Lines Wednesday night. I can confirm that Nick Hooper will be joining me live, and we will be discussing the stay and levy will be our main source of topic. So with On Loose Lines on Wednesday night from 6 o'clock. Make sure you get involved. If you want to, get in there and fire questions. Keep them respectful, keep them clean, tidy, and in relation to the stand text or other stuff that Harness Breeders Victoria are doing. But yeah, rapt to have Nick Hooper, who's going to be joining me from 6 o'clock Wednesday night on Loose Lines Interactive. I want people to get involved in that as well. Might even get Mark Barton on a bit later on for a bit of a wrap of this sale, and plenty of others that they're going on. Don't forget, the Yerriby sale is on. We'll be there live streaming in 2 weeks' time. I think it's the 19th, so don't forget that one. And then we've got plenty of other stuff happening in the near future. So lots going on. Thank you for everyone that's got involved. If you're watching this on replay, make sure you keep an eye on Campbell's comments. Hit the alerts either on YouTube or Facebook, and hit the alerts so you don't miss out on anything. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but it's Campbell's comments. You know what you're going to get when you log on. So thank you very much, and I am going to hang on 1 second. If you are still online, we still have plenty of people there online. I'm still live. I was about to hang up, but I won't yet.
Are you still on?
I'm still on live. So did you have anything to add, or you're just going to say thank you?
Oh, no. I want to thank everybody and yourself for that was a great roundup. We're just going to get the results from Oxman Plus and put them on Nutrien Live as well, so we've got all our stats and results.
So that'll go on.
So we're going to work on that now.
That'll go onto the nutrienequine.com.au. Go to that site and you'll be able to see all the stats, where they're at, and where some of those passed in lots are as well.
So just give us a bit of time to get that sorted, and I'll get that up as soon as I can.
No, and I'll probably get Bardo on Loose Lines on Wednesday night for a little bit of a wrap of that after. As I said, I've got Nick Hooper coming on initially, so towards the end of On Loose Lines, I might get Bardo on just on a phone hookup, just for a quick bit of a wrap. So, thank you very much for everything you do. Your work.
Thanks to everybody for watching and being engaged with the sale, and it's been great results for a lot of them, and there'll be some buy now prices going up, I'm sure, of the few that we're very, very close.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure people are aware that the way I do this is purely so people can be educated to it. The best way to do it is register and go on there and have a look. Make sure you go through all the horses and get onto the actual websites. They're so interactive. A couple of people have said, that they find it a bit, but once you're on the actual website itself, which is what I had going off to the side, that's the way to do it. So make sure you register and get involved for the next lot of auctions as well. And
we're aware of that little glitch. We just had another talk with Grace about that, so we'll make sure that doesn't happen again. We know what to do to make sure that doesn't happen. So, yeah.
Hey, Em, we're all human. It was one of those ones I sort of spotted it, and I suspected that I didn't think about the lot 15 being taken out, but I suspected there was a little glitch. That happens, and that's the beauty of what we do. We make sure we're clear and
we
explain everything as we go.
Next time for sure.
Absolutely. All right, Em, thank you very much for joining me.
Cheers.
If you wanted to talk to me afterwards, you can. I'm about to hang up the live feed. That's all. So thank you to everyone for joining me, and I'll be back, as I said, on Loose Lines on Wednesday night from 6 o'clock live.